Simone Biles has just made history by performing the incredible double Yurchenko to perfection during training just a few days before she is set to hit the stage for the Paris 2024 Olympics.
I have 5 gymnastics moves named after you, right? So do you have a favorite move?
I guess there's scary to most scary, but
Which one is the scariest?
the scariest I think is my Biles 2 on vault, which I just competed in Belgium in October.
Yeah,
You know what that
I would have
is.
said that.
You know exactly
I would have
what
said
it
the
is.
Biles too.
Biles 2 on vault.
The whole world is watching as Simone gets ready to make history with the artistic display of gymnastic mastery. It all happened during podium training at the 2024 Paris Olympics. On Thursday, Simone Biles flawlessly executed her signature Yurchenko double pike vault. She soared impressively high and landed with a solid thud without needing to adjust her feet or take a step. This was her best performance of the vault to date, even surpassing her 9.8 execution score at the 2023 U.S. Championships. Biles beamed as her teammates cheered, and she exchanged a high five with coach Laurent Landy after walking off the mat.
She's one of a kind. No, it's you can't teach this kind of like competition level of like this. It's a skill that she has to compete so confident at such a high level.
But what is the double Yurchenko anyway? The Yurchenko double pike, now known as the Biles 2, is so challenging that few men even attempt it. This is because the vault offers no bailout. Once the rotation begins, the gymnast is committed to either landing on their feet or risking a dangerous fall. Doing such a move takes incredible mental strength, which is something Biles has been working on ever since the shocking events of the 2020 Olympics. At the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, which were held in 2021 due to the COVID-19 pandemic, Simone Biles faced significant challenges. She withdrew from several events, citing mental health concerns and experiencing what is known as the twisties, a condition where gymnasts lose their sense of space and dimension while in the air.
Simone Biles, considered the greatest gymnast in history, has pulled out of the team competition at the Tokyo Olympics after stumbling during her vault routine.
Say, Diane, I could see the look on her face. It was a very sober look. She got stiff as a board. She walked immediately off that mat and made a beeline to the sideline to her coach, and her team surrounded her.
This can make performing complex aerial maneuvers extremely dangerous. For those who don't remember, here were some of the key events. Team final. Biles competed in the vault during the team final but struggled with her performance. She intended to perform an Aminar vault, but instead completed just 1.5 twists of the planned 2.5, resulting in a lower difficulty score. Afterwards, she withdrew from the remainder of the team competition, prioritizing her mental health and safety. The U.S. team went on to win the silver medal. Individual all-around. Biles opted out of the individual all-around final, allowing teammate Sunisa Lee to compete in her place. Lee went on to win the gold medal. Event finals. Biles also withdrew from the vault, uneven bars, and floor exercise finals. However, she returned to compete in the balance beam final, where she performed a simplified routine and won a bronze medal.
Yes, I'm pretty happy. I wasn't expecting to medal. I just came out here and just tried to do a good beam set. I switched my dismount last minute because of everything going on, but to have these two next to me, they did absolutely amazing, and I watched them train so hard, so they are definitely deserving of 1 and 2.
This bronze tied her with Shannon Miller as the most decorated American gymnast in Olympic history, with 7 medals. Biles' decision to withdraw and prioritize her mental health received widespread support and sparked important conversations about the pressures athletes face and the importance of mental well-being. But now it seems she is ready to take on the Olympics with a newfound strength. Why opponents should be weary. The Yurchenko double pike is a vault variation created by Natalia Yurchenko and her coach Vladislav Rastoratsky. They designed a technique where the gymnast performs a round off onto the springboard and a back handspring to launch into the air. In the air, the gymnast performs a somersault, or salto. The variation comes from what the gymnast does during the salto, ranging from a single tuck to Biles' double pike. The double pike involves 2 somersaults with straight legs held together, a position where the gymnast keeps their back straight and eyes forward. Rotating from a pike position is slower than from a tuck, making the double pike especially challenging to land, particularly from a Yurchenko entry. However, as the greatest gymnast of all time, Biles has mastered this difficult skill. It's important to stress that Biles was the first woman to land this extraordinary move, and that no one will likely land it for years to come. Biles was expected to attempt the vault at the Tokyo Olympics after practicing the move during on-site training before the 2020 Games began. However, she didn't have a chance to perform the skill in competition before she withdrew due to her mental struggles.
It's like it could happen any other time. I don't get what happens at the Olympics. It's like, in gym we call it the twisties. Should be a forbidden word because it sucks to have them.
Just like, I mean, he always has a good head on his shoulders, and he's like, you'll get back to where you were, and make sure I was staying on top of my training. He was making sure I was going to my therapy sessions and was trying to do as much as he could.
The 2024 Olympics will be a different story, and many are expecting to see the most incredible performance from Biles and the U.S. team. Team USA legend Simone Biles understands that young athletes look up to her, watching as she has achieved numerous dreams both in and out of her sport. She also knows the world witnessed her resilience in Tokyo when she faced challenges and returned to competition. Biles wants young gymnasts to understand that both success and struggle are part of the journey. She said, "I hope young women take away that it's okay to not be okay. You can speak up for what you believe, and you can do things alone. It's okay to be shot down sometimes. It's about how you get up and pick yourself back up. Women are strong alone. They don't need anybody else. I hope girls can see the strength in this show and walk away feeling empowered." One of the secrets to Biles' mental health recovery has been the love and care of her grandparents, who adopted her when she was a child. If you're interested to know the untold story behind Biles' childhood and her real mother, check out this video next.